Hey everyone, this is Daniel and Kelly from FitnessBlender.com here with another workout.
So today we picked out our 4 favorite core exercises and we're doing them in a HIIT structure. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, 4 times through for each of these 4 exercises.
They're going to be going really quick. There's no extra rest between exercises, so make sure you pay attention and get right into it as quickly as you possibly can. Now you don't need any equipment for this whatsoever other than an optional exercise mat, and you might want to do a little bit of a warm-up and a cool-down after this routine is done.
Let's go ahead and get started.
Alright.
So first up we're doing Jackknife Crunches. You can watch me for the easier version and Daniel for the harder version.
So get them flat down on your back.
Right,
Legs start straight up, down, and back up. Nice full extension on those legs and those arms. If you want to get a little extra crunch at the top, add a little bit of a toe touch.
So the easier version is just to keep your legs bent at roughly a 90. Makes it quite a lot easier.
Alright, one down.
One down.
I'm just staying here, I'm just relax.
Sleep during your race.
Yeah.
Quick nap.
And start them up again. Keep those core muscles nice and tight. For that harder version, keep that lower back flat against that mat. Make sure those muscles stay constantly contracted. Never let those feet touch. Never let those arms touch. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. How you doing over there?
Good.
Okay.
It's already burning.
Yeah, good.
There we go.
Alright.
So try not to use momentum while you're doing this. Try to do intentional movements. No swinging. It's just your body's way of cheating.
If you've ever done Pilates before, this whole exercise should be done in that imprint position or that footprint position with that lower back plastered against that mat. Makes those abs have to work that much harder. Alright, last one.
Make sure you're not holding your breath. It makes it easy if you exhale each time you crunch upwards. Two, one. Alright.
Alright, flip over onto your stomach. We have plank steps next. You can either do this from your elbows or a full position off of your hands, like a push-up position.
So if you're doing it from your knees too, that can make it easier. Otherwise, elbows and toes. So step out, in, and then take that same foot and make it be the one that taps on the outside first the next time through.
Whew. Those abs will be burning by the time we're done with this. Each one of these exercises is really heavily focused on those abs.
Which is why they're our favorite, actually.
Alright, bring them up. So like Kelly said, be sure to alternate those feet. Basically the last foot to come in is the first one to go back out. Keep those abs nice and tight. Straight line from shoulders down to ankle. Woo.
Yeah, what's that?
Let's get a good burn going. If you need to switch to a different version through these, you need to take a little extra break, by all means do so. But try to get through it with the hardest version you can.
Five seconds.
Wow. One more?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
One more and we're halfway done with the whole routine.
Yes. Alright, bring them up.
Yeah, so if it gets too hard, drop to your knees and do the same motion. It's like quite a lot easier.
Keep focusing on that form, keep those hips low. Woo! Alright, that's the last one. Alright, so next one we're going to flip over onto your tailbone. We're doing a Russian twist for this one, so back stays perfectly flat, arms in front of your chest, rotating left to right as far as it's comfortable. And the main thing you want to focus on with this one is that rotation. So try to get as far as you can every single time, but only as long as you can keep that back perfectly flat. As you start getting tired, you're going to want to start rounding your shoulders Don't round your shoulders, it puts your back in a really vulnerable position. All right, that was the first one done. 3 more. All right, flat back, lean back as far as you can control, and rotate. For the easier version on this one, you can stay more straight up and down. You can bring those hands in a little bit closer. For the harder version, lean back further, bring those legs up off the ground to really make those core muscles have to work hard. Whew, let it relax.
2 more of those. 5 seconds. 2, 1, here we go.
Flat back, and start them in. So those hands should stay directly in front of your chest, no swinging them side to side. All that motion should come from that upper body, that rib cage, twisting back and forth, not from those arms swinging.
All right, 1 more of those.
That was a seriously good burn.
Yeah, right? For it being so short.
Yeah.
I know,
All right.
Each time I go to film these, oh, no problem, 8 minutes. That's nothing. My legs are still sore from the lower body when I did the other day. 10 seconds left.
Keep pushing through it. This is the last one of this exercise.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Right.
All right. Flat on your back for our last one. We're doing toe touch pulses. So those legs come directly above those hip joints. Get them as straight as you can. And start them up. Stay up the very top. Just a little tiny pulse up towards those toes. So no letting those abs release.
Make sure you're not holding your breath.
Try using little tiny short breaths. So little tiny inhale, little tiny exhale with that pulse.
Little tiny inhale, little tiny exhale.
Yes. Sounds a little different that way, but yeah.
Just sounded kind of funny. All these little baby inhales and exhales.
Just made fun of me in front of millions of people.
I'm sorry. Well, I have a glimpse into our relationship. Usually, giving each other a hard time is how we show our affection.
That's right.
We have
2 more. All right, legs nice and straight. Try to contract those quadriceps in front of that thigh. Keep those legs as straight as you can. Right above those hips. Crunch it up.
If you need to, take a break for just a second and get right back into it. Sometimes just a 1 to 3 second break can make all the difference and allow you to push yourself hard.
Oh, all right, one more round.
1 more.
We're almost done.
2, 1, here we go.
All right, this is your last one. Try to push through it as long as you can without breaking. I guess without taking a break. Breaking sounds weird.
I don't know, some would argue that's relevant.
Keep those lungs open. Oh my goodness. That is a good burn. All right. Whew. All right, good job everybody. If you're like us, you probably have a really nice burn going in your abdominal muscles. Might even feel it a little bit in your hip flexors, the front of your quadricep, but those abs are the one that are getting the brunt of the force. So, if you want to move on to another workout routine, by all means do that. Otherwise, this workout is complete.
Good job, guys.